Also, why do I have the feeling that whoever made this set really liked Tiana over the other princesses? Because why do I feel like they're the most complex one, right? That's not just me, right? They one of the couple that had like multiple elements that you had to put together, right? You can correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I don't know, like, I think maybe whoever made this just really liked Tiana. And I can understand why. Out of all the people whose areas we have built, Tiana is definitely like the person who most would consider like a hard worker. Like, even if the others aren't terrible workers, it's like this, bam. Oh, and you're going to be going to badge number the last. And if this part is quick enough, I might finish it in this video. God damn it, okay, that. Okay. What? Okay, I'm sorry we had a brief interruption, but we are getting right back into the action. Okay. Now you're right, Tiana had not one, but two whole buildings besides, well, they're not buildings, but like, they're connected structures, I guess you could call them, maybe. So what position do these go in? This way? So go in here, and then this goes here, with this here, turning it to the side. We then move this here, turning it, we then do this. Okay. And then this piece, which is this one, this big chunky piece, goes here. Well, this one goes next to it. Like that. Okay. Now we are gonna do some windows, and hopefully I can do it pretty fast now. Come on. No, come on. Fit. That's all I need to really do is fit. Come on. Fit. Come on, Dame. Don't promise me this. Okay. Got it. Please, don't make me do another window for the rest of my life. These windows are... Oh, god damn it. Another one right after the first. Why? Why couldn't you just have a really big connected window? Why you want to have two? What did that do for you? Okay, and then get one of these. Put your top hat on it. Here. And then two of these. Okay. Turning this around. This here. And now we have this. A shelf or a drawer holder. What do you call these? Like, not the drawers, but the thing that holds them. I don't really have a name for them, I guess. But inside of this one, we had to put a little wrist. Okay. And we have to put that right here. Okay. Not only that, right here. Get a position. Along with one of these and one of these. You can still hear it shaking in here. Okay. Now we do some pots and pans. Okay. Pot. Pan. Oh, and by the way, if Rapunzel was in here, her building would totally have like at least one what do you call it? It's like a pan? Is that what it's called? A frying pan? I just remembered. Okay. And now we need an L piece here. And now one of these. Okay. And now we have this white cabinet piece, I guess it's called. And we are just to hold it on like this, I think. And bam, now we have a little cabinet which is gonna be put right here. And now we are gonna get one of these. We're gonna put right next to the thing on this side. We're gonna place one black top hat on it. And we're gonna need a bit of light. So let's put one of these here. Or maybe that's a bottle of some kind. I'm not quite sure myself. Okay. Now that we have this, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna add one of these. And now here, one of these. Okay. And here we put this along with one of these. Okay. Okay. And now we are gonna take one of these. One of these. And now get one more white piece. Okay. But now, checking out this side, we're gonna place a couple brick pieces. So one of these. Okay. But now, every good building has a roof. So, here is ours. To which we are going to add some of these and some of these and then another one of these and then one of these goes here. One of these goes here. And there we are. A bit uneven, but it looked fine enough. Okay. And now for the window, we're gonna need some of these. More accent. Okay. Okay. But for people who didn't like how we only had lighting inside the building, now we have outside. Right here. Okay. And now, just like the other one, we're gonna need to add some of this. And then this. To it, we will add a few more golden fences right here and here. Okay. One of these here. And then one of here. This here, this here, and this here. And now we add the yellow pieces that we did on the first top. And I'm sorry that this part may seem a bit repetitive, but here's a new idea I've been having. Some Let's Play videos. What kind of Let's Play videos? Well, I had this idea for me playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, on this channel. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. He's the person who is most well known for being a video game character who is always yelling objection. And let me put this over here to this part here. And now you understand why I think there's a very big area. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Dude, all you would need is to add like 2 more sides. And this would be like an actual mansion, something or other. I'm even thinking about turning this video into 2 parts. By the way, if there's more than 1 part, that's why. I really don't want to have to cut this up into 2 parts, though. Yeah, I could have done this earlier in the day. Put it right. Take her off this area. And put in 2 chairs facing this chair. And now, there we are. And, okay, wow, there's a lot. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be cut into more than 1 part. Okay, and now we need some good food. Because, what is this place if it isn't a restaurant? Okay, now, one of these. We need some good drinks here too. One of this. Now we have a nice serving table, which we will plant right here. And, ooh, it moves too. Okay, well, it doesn't move well, but it moves, and that is my point. What way did this go? Let me check. Okay, here we are. And bam. Food, drink, and soup. Speaking of soup, let's put a spoon right on the table. And we are officially done. I think I will have her sitting here if I'm able. Okay, well maybe I'm not able. But with this being the end of the video, I am happy to say that we are done building the Flint Jash Market Adventure thingy, whatever this was. Now while we're doing that, look at all the buildings we have actually made. So, first, I want you guys to guess what the first one we made was. It's okay if you're wrong. You even talk. Okay, well, you don't. It's Ariel. But tell me if you remembered. We had Ariel. We had Ariel's Little Shop. We had Sleeping Beauty's Inn. We had Cinderella's Dress Shop. Oh, and we had Ariel's little thing here. Wait. We think it is visible with it. I think I'll just move them all back in the frame. And now, and literally not least, because it is definitely the biggest building in terms of girth. Look at this. They big. Like, this building may be taller, but it is definitely not have the most room in it. Look at this. But, let me know down below who you think had the best building. Bye! And I'll see you on the flip side.